Apple discontinued the headphone jack 8 years ago, forcing millions of people toward wireless earbuds whether they wanted them or not. But they never stopped selling wired EarPods. The USB-C version still exists, still costs $20, and still works exactly like it did in 2012. Plug-in, instant audio, no pairing required. Meanwhile, AirPods Pro 2 represent everything Apple learned about wireless audio since 2016. Active noise cancellation, spatial audio, hearing aid features, and integration so seamless it feels like the earbuds can read your mind. They also cost $200, which is 10 times what EarPods cost. Most people assume expensive automatically means better. But wired audio has advantages Bluetooth physically cannot match: zero latency, infinite battery, and lossless signal transmission. We're going to figure out whether those advantages matter enough to save you $180, or if wireless convenience and noise cancellation justify the premium. Sound quality depends entirely on where you're listening. EarPods deliver audio through a direct wired connection with no Bluetooth compression, no digital conversion, and no processing between your phone and your ears. Routing's frequency response testing shows relatively balanced output across frequencies without artificial boosting. What you hear is what your phone outputs, unaltered. AirPods Pro 2 use custom drivers powered by the H2 chip with computational audio processing. They support adaptive EQ that adjusts frequencies based on your ear shape, personalized spatial audio calibrated through iPhone face scanning, and Dolby Atmos for supported content. Independent testing confirms richer bass response and wider soundstage compared to EarPods. But sound quality measurements happen in silent rooms. In noisy environments, planes, subways, coffee shops, the AirPods Pro 2's active noise cancellation removes up to twice as much background noise as the original Pro model. That transforms listening conditions in ways driver quality alone cannot achieve. EarPods rely entirely on passive isolation from your ear canal, which blocks almost nothing. For critical listening in quiet spaces, wired EarPods deliver clean, unprocessed audio. For listening anywhere with background noise, AirPods Pro 2 create quiet spaces that make the actual sound quality matter. Fit reveals why Apple still sells both products. EarPods use a universal hard plastic shape with no silicone tips, no adjustability, and no customization. Customer reviews split cleanly. Some people find them comfortable for hours, others cannot keep them in their ears for 10 minutes. If they fit your specific ear geometry, they disappear. If they don't, they're unusable. AirPods Pro 2 include 4 silicone tip sizes, creating an acoustic seal required for noise cancellation and bass response. The seal works, reviews confirm they stay locked during running, cycling, and gym workouts. But that seal causes fatigue during extended wear beyond 2 hours for some users. The pressure builds up, creating discomfort that hard plastic EarPods avoid entirely. Neither design is universally better. EarPods work for people they fit. AirPods Pro 2 work for people willing to trade seal pressure for secure positioning and noise isolation. Battery management separates wired reliability from wireless convenience. EarPods require zero battery management forever. No charging routine, no degradation curve, no anxiety about remaining runtime. They work identically in year 5 as they did on day 1, assuming the cable survives. AirPods Pro 2 deliver 6 hours of listening with active noise cancellation enabled, 30 hours total with the MagSafe charging case. Fast charging provides 1 hour of playback from 5 minutes on the charger. But lithium batteries degrade predictably. After 2 years of daily use, that 6-hour runtime drops to 4 hours, then 3. You can pay $50 per earbud for battery replacement through Apple, or replace the entire unit for $200. The wired advantage compounds over time. EarPods maintain performance indefinitely. AirPods Pro 2 become progressively less convenient as battery capacity fades. Durability shows where $20 went versus where $200 went. EarPods have no IP rating for water resistance. The cable frays near connectors after months of use, according to customer reports. The drivers themselves rarely fail, it's always the cable. Replacement cost is $20. AirPods Pro 2 carry IP54 rating for dust and water resistance on both earbuds and charging case. They handle sweat, rain, and accidental submersion. But if one earbud fails outside the 1-year warranty, replacement cost is $90. If you lose one earbud entirely, same price. The total ownership cost over 5 years can approach $400, including battery replacements and lost earbud fees. Connectivity reveals the philosophical divide. EarPods work with anything featuring a USB-C port: iPhones, Android phones, iPads, MacBooks, Windows laptops, gaming consoles. The built-in cable remote controls volume, playback, and voice assistant activation through physical buttons. Compatibility is universal and instantaneous. AirPods Pro 2 use Bluetooth 5.3 with Apple's H2 chip, enabling automatic device switching across iCloud-connected devices, instant pairing with iPhones through proximity detection, and Find My integration showing earbud location on maps. The experience is seamless within Apple's ecosystem and mediocre outside it. Touch controls on stems handle playback through swipes and presses. Call quality differs more than expected. EarPods use a basic wired microphone capturing voice clearly in quiet environments but struggling with wind and background noise. There's no computational processing to filter unwanted sound. AirPods Pro 2 feature beamforming microphone arrays with voice isolation processing. Independent testing from multiple sources confirms they handle noisy environments significantly better, Your voice transmits clearly even in loud spaces where EarPods become unusable for calls. Smart features create the widest capability gap. EarPods play audio and capture voice for calls. That's the complete feature set. AirPods Pro 2 include adaptive audio that blends noise cancellation and transparency mode based on environment, conversation awareness that automatically lowers volume when you speak to someone nearby, scientifically validated hearing tests through iOS 18, clinical-grade hearing aid functionality for mild to moderate hearing loss, and head gesture controls for Siri. Nod yes or shake no to respond to notifications. The hearing aid features deserve specific mention. Multiple reviews confirm they work effectively for people with mild hearing loss, providing real utility beyond music playback. EarPods have one unexpected strength worth acknowledging. They're the ultimate backup. Dead AirPods during a 12-hour flight leave you in silence. Dead EarPods just need plugging in. For travel insurance against wireless battery failure, keeping wired earbuds eliminates a specific category of frustration. AirPods Pro 2 have one honest limitation beyond battery degradation. They require an iPhone to unlock their best features. Hearing tests, adaptive audio, conversation awareness, and seamless device switching all require iOS. Android users get basic Bluetooth earbuds with good noise cancellation but lose the intelligence that justifies the premium. Now we address cost. Apple EarPods with USB-C cost $20. Apple AirPods Pro 2 cost $200. That's a $180 difference. 10 times the price for wireless convenience. The Apple AirPods Pro 2 win this comparison for anyone who can justify the investment. They cost $180 more but deliver active noise cancellation that transforms noisy environments into quiet listening spaces, superior sound quality with spatial audio and adaptive EQ, secure fit with 4 tip sizes for exercise and daily movement, wireless convenience eliminating cable management, clinical-grade hearing aid functionality, and seamless Apple ecosystem integration. They represent the pinnacle of what wireless earbuds can achieve in 2026. The Apple EarPods make sense for budget-conscious buyers needing basic reliable audio, anyone requiring wired backup for travel, users who consistently forget to charge wireless devices, people needing zero-latency audio for music production or rhythm games, and buyers who lose earbuds frequently where $20 replacement cost matters. If simplicity and reliability matter more than features, EarPods deliver exactly what they promise. But for most buyers who can afford them, AirPods Pro 2 justify the premium. The noise cancellation alone changes how you experience travel and commutes. The wireless freedom compounds over thousands of listening hours. The hearing aid features provide utility beyond entertainment. You're not just buying earbuds. You're buying silence in chaos, convenience in daily routine, and technology that adapts to your needs. Links to both the Apple EarPods with USB-C and AirPods Pro 2 are in the description below. If this comparison resolved your uncertainty, subscribe to Pro Product Comparison for more. The AirPods Pro 2 win on capability and experience. The EarPods win on simplicity and cost. Your decision depends on whether eliminating cables and background noise is worth spending an extra $180 for the way you actually listen. Thanks for watching.